get into the reasoning as to why doing nothing or even resting, you could say, or just stepping back is just as important as the doing. It's just as important as uh, it's just as important as the intention. Throughout our lives, we always see that you gotta grind and you gotta do, and you can't be lazy. If you don't want it, you gotta give it your all. And I feel that that is very misconstrued and very, uh, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that actually, but for people that have a desire to attain it in a calm like manner and to just effortlessly do it, to just be able to just enjoy it fully and be able to, and for people that want peace, like full on peace and tranquility within that realm of whatever goal that they have, then it's important that you do nothing. It's important that you sit back. It's important that you allow. It's important that you surrender. But then on the other hand, it's also important that you set your intentions and do your intentions and, do what you said you were going to do. And it's important to do. It is important to do. But just doing is imbalanced. So you really want, depending on what life you want, if you're too far over here and you're not doing anything, then it's just this. That's the exact same as doing a lot. So it's like if someone is like grinding and things of that nature, and they're, working, it's just that's on the same. They're on the same. They're just two polar opposites that are, or rather, two extreme opposites. But I'm just saying that you stay in the middle, stay balanced. Do nothing, but and allow things to come to you. But also, do many things, do many things, and be balanced with it. If you're tired, you're tired, or if you want to sit back, sit back. If you want to go do. And it's just like working out. We're always told that, you got to eat good, you got to go work out. But then they also say you need to go to sleep. You need to make sure you're getting adequate sleep. And I also find that so interesting because if you do too much of the same, if you eat too many good or bad foods, your body has to, it has to, your body has to get used to that, and it has to decompose it, and that can take a lot of time. And really, that's really the big reason why people sleep longer. That's why a lot of people sleep very, very long, because your body is trying to go through all of that food and just take the nutrients, and that could be too much for it. And it's the same thing as when you work out too much. If you're working out too much and you go to sleep, know this, you're going to be asleep for a minute, because your body's like, okay, we gotta recover. Food, eating a lot of food is the same thing. It has to recover from those things. So it's like when it's out of balance like that, then you make your body work harder. And that's the exact same way it is with going towards goals. When you're just working, it makes it kind of harder for you to receive inspiration, for you to receive, to just be calm, to just allow the, if you're always if you're always, if you're always rowing the boat, how could you ever let the waves just push you? It's the same thing. So you want to, going back to that illustration, you want to just row your boat when you need to, and then just let the wind and let the waves just move you in the direction that you're meant to go to. If you allow if you surrender, if you let go, you will go so far effortlessly and calmly that that you'll just have no clue. Like you'll have no idea how you got there, and you'll have so much fun doing so. And on top of that, it will be so much more easier, so much full of ease. Everybody loves a challenge, but to have ease in your life is beautiful. And you'll be able to enjoy that. You'll be able to really sit back and enjoy it. And then when you need to get up and do your things, get up and do your things. And that's all I'm impressing on you today, is that you stay in the middle. Be balanced with what it is that you want to do, and with your goals and with your intentions. It's just like the yin and yang, and that's what makes it oneness. Just like how breathing, inhaling and exhaling are a oneness, like they need each other. When you exhale, you need to inhale. And it's the same thing when you overwork, or when you just work, you need to rest. And that's just how it is. And, if you don't, then you will suffer the repercussions. It's just as simple as that. If you do not rest, then you will go through burnout. You may not get as many ideas as you want because you'll be forcing it. And through forcing things, you're showing yourself that you have to get this, and that this doesn't come easy to you when you force things. So let go. Release the grip, honestly, and just allow yourself and show yourself that, hey, I deserve this, and this is meant for me, and these things come. All of these beautiful opportunities come every day. So show yourself that by releasing and surrendering. That is all I wanted to get into. I just really felt that was a very needed and important message, because I'm all about effortlessness and ease and going through the journey. I'm not saying that I won't, ups and downs won't happen and things of that nature, but it's about like taking those ups and downs and just bringing them back. Take that up and down, bring it back to the middle, ground, balance it out. Despite being happy, despite being sad, bring it back, and exert gratitude throughout the journey. And that's all I'm about. That's all it is. So I hope this helped you, and if it did, I would love comment or like, whatever. And if you want me to go more into detail about these things, I would love to. I do not mind. And enjoy the rest of your evening and night. I will see you guys later.